Hi, in this tutorial we will talk about abstract keyword. So let's create a project and call it abstract. In the project, I'll create a driver class. Driver class, starting point of our application. And then I will create a little bit of hierarchy here, several classes with cannot use this. Let's call it abstract things. And let's move the driver class here. I don't want to use default package. Alright, so we will create animal class as our superclass, and then we'll create dog, fish, and bird classes. Animal, dog, right, finish, and then I'll create fish, and I'll create a bird. Alright, finish. Alright, so here we have everything we need. We'll create a method, public void move, sys out, and animal is moving. This is going to be our statement. And then in a similar manner, or actually let's keep just one here for now. Now in the driver class, I will instantiate these objects. Dog equals new dog, fish equals new fish, and bird equals new bird. Alright, so I have all three objects here. And I want to call method move on all of them. Dog interesting, I don't see method move in the dog. Extends animal is right here. Oh, how come? Why? Oh, I put it in the wrong place. It shouldn't go to bird, it should go to animal. That's what I meant to do. So now in the driver class, I can call dog move, bird move, and fish move. So I can also create one generic animal equals new animal. And I can also say animal dot move from the object. All right, so if I run this code, I will see the same statement 4 times. Animal is moving. Let's run it. So 4 times I see the statement. 3 comes from here and 1 comes from here. But in the end, they all use implementation of this move method in the animal class. Now I will make some modifications. Firstly, I see that animal class is too generic. I'm never going to create animal object as is. It will always be some specific type. I will never create some animal that is unknown. So I know this is the requirement for my application. I don't want to create object of type animal, just the basic animal. So what I will do, I will change this class to abstract. When we make class abstract, okay, when we make class abstract, we are saying that we will never create object of this class. This is just a superclass that is not going to be instantiated. So when I go back, I can see here that I have an error now here. So it says cannot instantiate the type animal. It's because I made it abstract. If I remove abstract keyword and save, the error in my driver class goes away. It's fine. However, I do want to make it abstract. I'll fix it in a moment. So that's one thing you need to know about abstract keyword. When you use it at the class level, it's often used as a superclass, and you cannot instantiate this type then. So another way to use abstract keyword is to make method, some methods in your abstract class abstract. So let's make this method abstract and save. So I have 2 errors right now. Let me fix one of them first. First is this one, make type animal abstract. So as soon as you define some method as abstract, your class must be abstract as well. So here it says, the type animal must be an abstract class to define abstract methods. So in to fix, I'll select this, and it's giving me abstract keyword next to my class. So however, I have another error here, move. Let's hover over and see what it says. Abstract method do not specify body. So this means that for my abstract method, I don't need to provide any implementation. So I have to remove this. All right, and now this error went away. So now my animal class is clean, everything looks good. However, I can see the red markers everywhere else. So let's go to the dog class and let's fix the error here first. Hover over and it says the type dog must implement the inherited abstract method animal move. So once the abstract class declares the method abstract, it doesn't have any implementation. But the other classes, the children classes, they must provide implementation, or they must declare that method abstract as well. The class has to be abstract, one or the other way. So let's make this abstract, and let's see how the error goes away. So the error went away. So you have to make class abstract. That's one way to fix it, but then that means you cannot instantiate this class anymore. So I'll remove this abstract keyword. That's not how I want to fix it. What I need to do is add unimplemented methods. I will select this, and here we go. I'm overriding the method move that I declared in the animal class. So here's the abstract method, and here is the implementation. The children classes that are concrete classes. Concrete classes means that you can instantiate them, you can create objects from them. Concrete classes have to provide implementation for the abstract methods that are declared in the superclass. So here I will change the wording. I will say dog is running and save the file. In fish, I will fix this as well. Fish, let me just copy this line. So in here will be fish is swimming and save the file. And lastly, bird is flying. Bird is flying. So I fixed all the errors in the children classes. I provided the concrete implementation of this move method. And you can see that we're using method overriding here. Let's go back to the driver class and fix the error here. So here, since animal class is now abstract class, we cannot create object. So I'll have to remove this line. I'll just comment it out. And to access things in that class, I have to use the class itself. However, my move method is abstract. It doesn't have any implementation. But it says cannot make a static reference to a non-static method move. So I can create some things in the animal class that will be static. So public static void some static call static method. Okay. And print something. I am in the animals static method. All right, let's go back to the driver class, and instead of calling method move, let's call the new method we created, call static method, and save, and let's run. So we have dog, bird, and fish that call method move, but each of them will use their own implementation. And then we have animal class, which is abstract, that is calling static method that it declared inside itself. So you can see the execution. Dog is running, bird is flying, fish is swimming. Everything just like we have written. And I am in the animal static method. So these are the main concepts about static keyword. You can create abstract keyword. You can create abstract classes. You can create abstract methods that don't have implementation. You can put static methods in the abstract class or static instance variables. You can do that as well. Public static string. Let's make some constant. Maybe let's make it final as well. Final string, and let's put something. So constant should be with capital letter. Type equals animal. So something like that, just as example. And go back to the driver class, and I'll show you that we can also call the static variable type now. However, we need to maybe print it. And save, and let's run it. Okay, you can see we can access the static variable, the constant that we created. This is it for abstract methods and classes.